Good Wednesday morning to you. It is November the 5th, and looking at the market, apparently, I guess Japan liked the election results because we had a really big shoot up last night that continued into the UK Open. So I am looking to get short here. Let's see if we can get this. There we go. All right, so I'm short. We'll enjoy this ride down. Market is moving down nicely now. I pulled a Fibonacci set of retracements for the entire move since last night. If I get a nice little pullback here, I may just go ahead and take an add-on. Let's see what comes my way. All right, well, we had a pullback, and it was just too tempting. It actually came within one tick of my, oh, there we go. I fixed my target there. The pullback came within one tick of where I had my stop. So now I've got my target up ahead, and let's see if we can get on down there. Okay, profit is locked in. The first target is at the 76% retracement, and the second target is down there at near the 100%. With the way some of the medium charts are, and even that really big 6K chart, I think we can get all the way down to the 100%. And I don't really have much to lose because I've got profit locked in today. All right, there we go. First target got filled. Now let's see if we can get this second target filled. All right, price came down, made a double bottom of sorts there at the 76 retracement. That's when I realized that we've got a move up coming. So if I pull in my 610 chart here, what I'm seeing is that we're going to probably have a retracement back from that up into that area right there. Let me go ahead and put this on all charts. There we go. So I'm looking for price to move up into that area. For now, 11.4. Oh, not a bad way, but I think I can get a little bit more out of the day. Let's see. All right, so price moved down pretty quick and made the new bottom. Because of the way it moved down, I really wasn't too keen on taking that long. But when I got the pullback, well, that was another story. So now I think we can go ahead and get up there to my 1168 area. And I've got my target a little bit past that because I think it might blow by. Now we've got news coming out in 20 seconds. I kind of forgot about that. I'm going to open up my stop a little bit and go ahead and widen out my target a little bit, and we'll see what happens with this high news item here. Seems like a whole bunch of nothing. All right, well, just after I made that comment about a whole bunch of nothing, turned off my recorder, it snapped down pretty quick on me. Went ahead and closed the trade. When price then restabilized itself, I took another entry. So here we go. We're now up into that 1168 area, but with the way price moved up real quick like that, I feel pretty comfortable that we're going to break that area. So I'm going to take advantage of it. All right, when price started stalling right there in the general area that I thought it would, I went ahead and closed this trade. I see the possibility for some flags, so I'd like to get short here.
Order filled.
And there we go. I'm short. We'll see how it works out. All right, looks like I may have been premature on that short after the long I took. So waited a few bars after it took me out, and my vision is the same. We're going to go down from here. All right, watching order flow. I didn't like what I saw, so I went ahead. I closed out the trade. 2 bars later, I'm seeing a double top there in the 377 chart. I see this flag happening to the downside, so I got short again. All right. I closed that third attempt at the short for break even because price just seemed to be going sideways. I really didn't like it. And it looks like we may get a continuation up a little bit further before we get this drop, this flag that I'm seeing to the downside. So anyway, here's what it looks like on the 987 chart. We could go up to the 76 deep. So I'm sitting at 11 points still. I'd like to see if I can get a little bit more of a move out of today. I'm just feeling really good about the day. All right, let me see if I can explain what all just happened. When we pulled back to about the 50% retracement, I went ahead and took a long, even though the MACDs were below the zero line on the 144 tick. I thought we had some pressure to the upside. However, it popped up and then immediately just slammed down on me. My power meter is clearly to the downside, and I suddenly got that sensation that the train is leaving without me. So what do? I take a short immediately without waiting for a pullback or anything. I take a short, and now I find myself in that precarious situation where potentially the market can move back against me before it continues on down. I think that the direction definitely is down, so I went ahead and opened up my stop, and we'll get through this. All right, so the trade was going in my favor. Everything showed green, and then all of a sudden it started to retrace, and I said to myself, with the price coming back to the mid band and the MACD's coming up to the zero line and on the 377, this is perfect. This thing will just drop to the bottom. So I went ahead when it pulled up and set up pretty like that. I went ahead and took an add-on here. So here we go. I'm still keeping a pretty good stop, just because I want to give it room. All right, well, the MACDs didn't turn off the zero line like I thought they were on the 144. Price moved up a little bit, but the picture I see is still the same. We've got pressure to the downside, so I went ahead and took another add-on. At this point, all I'm doing is I'm trading with the market's money. Before I got into this set of long trades here, I was looking at about 11 points in my favor. So I'm simply trading with that. Might end up with a zero account or a zero gain today. We'll see. All right. So I took one more add-on. The only reason I'm doing this is because I'm trading with the market's money. I'm trading off the gains that I made on that first trade this morning. Yes, dollar cost averaging, whatever you want to call it, is a recipe for disaster. But I've got just a clear vision here. We are going to move down, and I would like to take advantage of that move. So we'll see what happens. Like I said earlier, I'll either come out with a zero gain for the day, or I'll have a nice little return. But looking at that 4K chart down there, we've got a bulge forming, and if you look at the 6K chart, the MACDs don't look like they've got the strength to bust out through the top. So let's see if this thing won't go in my favor now. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Targets are up ahead at the 62% extension. That's also just a little bit below a double bottom for the most recent pivot we had. With the 610 and the 987 on the rails like that bulge from the 4K, I think we've got this. It's looking really good. All right. After that move down, things started to come back up, and then I noticed it was after 10:30, so I've been at it for 2 hours, and I can tell you I'm just not feeling as fresh and as focused as I was 2 hours ago. So I went ahead and closed it and added a little bit more to my dome. So it's now 12.9. That's better than 11.4. If I look at this tomorrow, this thing might go on for another 3 or 4 or 5 points, but that doesn't matter. I'm done for the day. It was a fun day. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you later.